Kevin, the talk in the press room on Saturday night was if we were to turn this round, it was going to be the greatest Irish performance ever, and we came so close to that tonight, didn't we?
I think it's probably the same old story at the end. We're so disappointed the way that it's finished for us, but I think tonight we've proved what a good side we are, and I think it probably was one of the greatest performances that the Irish side has produced, really.
You could tell by the player's reaction that he had handled the ball, that you'd seen it, but you couldn't believe the referee or linesman didn't see it?
I honestly couldn't believe it. I was totally in line with it. I felt the linesman was totally in line with it as well. I spoke to Thierry Henry during the game as well, and I asked him, did he handle it? And he said it just hit him, but I've seen the replay and it certainly didn't look that way to me, to be honest with you. It was going out of play and he's dragged it back in, so really disappointed the way it's gone. You can't blame Thierry Henry, in all honesty. You've got to blame the officials because they've got to see things like that, and I think myself and Keith Andrews and Shea, we just honestly couldn't believe it. We just couldn't believe the way that it happened for us.
If you have another word with Thierry Henry, what would you be saying to him?
I'd tell him, I'd ask him what he was thinking when he was telling me that it's just hit him, to be honest with you.
We played him off the park tonight. Did we hold back too much last Saturday?
I think on Saturday we probably were a little cautious, I've got to say that, yeah. And I think coming into tonight we knew that we had to put in a performance. We had to get right in about them. We had to stop them playing first and foremost. But I think us going forward tonight was as good as we've been throughout the campaign, as good as we've been in a long time, to be honest with you. And we could have won 2 or 3 games tonight. We more than deserved to win that game tonight, I felt.
We came so close against the world champions and the runners up and beating them and even topping the group and then in the playoffs. But there's great hope for this Trapattoni team going forward, isn't there?
I think there has to be, yeah. I remember after the World Cup in 2002 that was probably said then, we've got a lot of young players that's in the squad and we have to move forward, and it didn't happen for us. Now we have to do that. Whoever's going to be involved, the team together have got to move forward, and they've got to help. The younger boys have got to experience from this big game tonight and the 2 big games that we've had, and I think they'll be the better for that as well.
In 2002 the squad ended with Niall Quinn retiring, Stephen Staunton. Is there anyone in the squad that might be leaving now? Have you been talking about that?
I don't know. From my own point of view, I'm not too sure. I'll probably sit down, I'll speak to Mr Trapattoni, I'll speak to Liam Brady, and I'll probably make my decision over the coming weeks and months, really.
One more cap anyway to beat Staunton, surely.
I don't know. To be honest with you, I'm just more than happy with what I have right now, in all honesty.
Thanks very much, Kevin.
Commiserations.